Hello, my masochist friends, and welcome to the first true time playing some games in Platinum. Yes, I know we already played some games in Platinum before, but that was more or less just to try to get a secret pack. Here, we are actually trying to attempt to climb the ladder. Now, we're not going to get very far. As you can see, we are nearly out of time as of the date I'm recording this. There is literally only 4 more days left and this season will be over, but it's been a good season overall. We're going to play some games in Platinum. Let's see if we can at least maybe get to Plat 4. Remember, Platinum always takes away your wins, so you have to go on a kind of a winning streak to kind of get multiple wins. And as we move up to Platinum, if you do so many losses, you'll get what's known as a downgrade. So you'll go down, like we were at 4, we lost so many times, we go down to 5. Now we'd have to be at our max wins, so we'd have to be at 4 again to jump back down to 5 or any of the lower levels. So let's see how well we can do today. All right, folks, so here we go. Really good starting hand here. Really good starting hand. We actually, funny enough, Pendulum XYZ gives us all our guys. Alright, so we got someone playing Magical Mallet. Now, this could be a bot. It'd be hilarious if our first major competition, or apparently our opponent didn't even want to play the game. Alright, first win. Okay, first win of Plat. Feels good. Yeah, feels good to get our first win of Plat, even if it was our opponent spending probably less than 2 minutes in the game and immediately deciding they're done. So anyways, what else? We got Gorgon's Eye, yeah. So anyways, we only have a master pack to open up. Let's open it up. Here we are, folks. One of the finest master packs to be purchased from Master Duel. An SR pack. The last few times I think we've opened master packs, we've opened kind of duds. But anyways, what do we got? Human wins. I think this is for Romage card. Super Quanto Mech Ship Magnet Carrier. The Super Quants are pretty interesting. I think they're all the really good ones are SR. Goaty Cosmos. We barely have Goaty cards to make that work. We are really interesting enough getting a pretty interesting Dragoonity core. I think we need a lot more Dragoonity stuff, but we're getting a pretty interesting core coming together. XYZ block. When your opponent activates a monster effect, detach XYZ tier from a monster you control and negate the activation to destroy that card. Well, we barely get our XYZ out anyways. Last episode we played the Blue Eyes and Blue Eyes into the Blue Eyes. And hey, look, the Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. As hilarious as this would be to bring on out off of Pinpoint Dash, I'm not putting it in the deck. It's just for the gimmick of Pinpoint Dash, and the better fusion card we have off Pinpoint Dash basically just turns off the entirety of our opponent. So why would I put that card in when I could play the card that basically turns off our opponent's entire deck? And Code Talker, this is not a bad card. Not a bad card at all. What is our SR? Kwaku Miri Berserk. Okay. What even is in the Iron Core Synthetic? Whatever that name was. Iron Core Synthetics. There are some actually. No, let's. No, I don't want the card. There actually are some things maybe it's worth getting our hands on. Kwaku Mirror Guardian. Now, we'd have to have a rock monster to show, which is the one problem. But this is a tribute negate to destroy a monster, which is not bad at all. Kwaku Mirror Dragon is also interesting. Neither player can special summon light or dark monsters, since we've seen a lot of Dark Magician. We've seen a lot of Blue Eyes White Dragon. This can hurt it, so there is a good chance of using that as well. Again, we have to either show a dragon, unless you send an Iron Core, or you reveal a dragon from your hand, or reveal one dragon monster in your hand. So we would have to have a dragon we barely have it, but looking over the set, that's literally the only 2 cards I'd want. Guardian and this Kokomaru Drago. So it's literally Drago and Guardian. That's like it. Supplier is neat as well. Adamantipator does use this quite a lot. But again, Adamantipator did lose Block Dragon, so interesting. We'll probably crack it open because I do want probably these 3 cards. They could come up at some point, especially these 2. But we'll have to see. Of course, we'll have to see when we win. And we didn't get any bonus packs, so back to the ladder. Alright, folks, so here we are. Okay, this is an okay hand. Junk Barrage is okay. We got the Pill over Destruction. Opponent is on also a 7-card deck. Okay, we just saw 2s. Random 7-card decks. I was about to say, if I see another Magical Mallet, I'm going to be like, what? So we got a Crystal Skull. Oh my gosh, where's Indiana Jones at? So he can find some aliens. Okay, so we saw a Crystal Skull. Does this do anything else? During the end phase, if you did not take effect damage this turn, you can either add to your hand, especially someone rock monster with 0 attack from your deck. Well, he isn't going to be taking any effect damage, and if I'm being 100% honest, folks, we are not using a pillow on a 0/0 monster. He can summon a guy, for all I care. Oh, he did take effect damage. Did he just banish his own thing? What? Pay half your life points, especially someone Dark Magician from your deck. Okay, well, I have no idea what we're meeting so far. 2 odd decks. Oh, good. He's going to punch me with the 0/0 monster. Oh, good. He's going to summon yet another 0/0 monster. No, I'm not going to use my Predaplant for this. What the heck are we playing? Is this a bot? It has to be. Who the heck goes after their own back row? I guess we'll set another card and pass. Okay, I mean, heck, if it's 2 quick, easy wins in Platinum, am I going to lift a gift horse in the mouth? Of course not. Oh my god, everyone. Bone Mouse! He's actually going to be able to do damage! No, you're not. My defense is even bigger than the Bone Mouse. Yeah, let's just destroy the Bone Mouse. As hilarious as that is. Okay. Oh wow, this is not a once per turn. That's disgusting. Holy crap, this is actually stronger against this deck than he even realizes. He's just taking 600 points of damage and losing his entire field. And then basically, I don't lose a monster. And I don't have to worry about anything. Now I'm going to keep a defense position because I'm not dummy to put a 100-point attack monster in attack. Sooner or later, we'll draw something we can use to keep bashing our opponent's face in, unless he decides to bash his own face in for me. So last game, our opponent surrendered after doing Magic Mallet for 1. This opponent has decided that he would rather beat himself in the face with his own extremely weak monsters. Well, that's something new. Wow, he has DPE in here. Alright, well, we have a few cards that we'll be chaining here. Let's first trigger this one. He's going to trigger the pop here. And then I'm going to time Space Hole it to send it back to his graveyard. Now, yes, this isn't great because if he gets... Well, depending on what he gets for his point value. So it doesn't pop anything here, by the way. But it's going to matter kind of how Fusion Destiny works if he has another set of targets. Fusion Destiny is semi-limited, but I don't know if he has another set of targets in his deck for another Fusion Destiny. He gets a special summon this thing. Alright, well, we both drew a card, alright. I love that we just had a DPE come on out. We sent it right back. Right back. I mean, we had to. There was nothing we could do about it. It was a great thing we had both bottomless trap hole and time space. Now, maybe it would have been better to go for the bottomless on it, but I mean, a semi-limited card that maybe he's only playing one, like, only playing like one set of pieces. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go for the pillow to target this so we can nuke it off. Then we'll go this. Let's see what the top 5 cards are. Yeah, let's do this. 1. We'll go 2. Yeah. No, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to set that and end the turn. And then I'm going to nuke his guy off. Now, of course, I don't get a token because it didn't hit the graveyard, but it's better it's off the board anyways. I don't want him doing some kind of weird thing with it. So he didn't show me anything with Dasher, so he didn't get anything off of Dasher. Yes. Harpy Girl at 500 points is sure going to be able to beat over my Predaplant monster. Here. Harpy Girl, leave the battlefield. Oh my gosh. The greatest card I saw this guy play was a DPE. That's like the best thing he's played is a DPE. Alright. I don't know what this is, but I guess we'll see what it is. Activate effect. Send to the graveyard. We will banish. But we can chain this in response. We just bring our Lilu back. Or our Lily back. We'll summon. We'll have a couple of chain links here going off. Oh shoot, chain link 1. Chain link 2. It doesn't matter even if I did banish all of it for a Lily. He's going to Ring of Destruction me. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna bring this back out. So I just have actually an attack point monster now. Wow, he only has 100 life points left. Actually, no, I kill him on this crack right here. Predaplant Scaracania for the win! How many times have you seen a little plant monster go for the win? Well, I thought we were going to have a problem. I thought we were playing not a real deck until I saw a DPE come out. But we had a way to remove that DPE for good. Win's a win for us. 2 wins! Alright. And with that, we'll have 2 legacy packs and that secret pack. Alright, folks. 1 Iron Core Synthetics. I don't know. This Iron Core card, give me as a pack. It's an SR pack. Alright, that's actually pretty good for us right there. First up, XYZ Shift. Should be one XY. Okay, well, I only needed to read that because we barely get our XYZs out anyways. Decisive Battle of Gonganda. This card becomes Great Sand Sea Gonganda while in the field or in the graveyard once per turn. If a card you control will be destroyed by battle card effect, you can send 1 fusion monster that mentions. Okay, well, we can't even use that card. Emblem of Dragon Destroyer. Add 1 Buster Blader. Alright, we don't even have Buster Blader. Iron Core Armor. Core Compression. Iron Core Species. Specimen Lab. Very interesting. Again, we're not playing any Kwaku Mirror stuff, so I don't even want to read these cards. Kwaku Mirror Crusader. We would need a whole lot more than what we just got. Well, XYZ unit. Equivalent to a face-up XYZ monster. It gains attack equal to its rank times 200. If the equipped monster you control would detach the material to activate its effect, you can detach this card as one of the material. Again, that's very neat. we're getting some very interesting cards. Didn't generate as a secret pack, but again, we don't really have the ability to go a lot of times into our extra deck. We don't really go all that much even into our XYZs. But if we could get a more focused XYZ deck, I would highly, highly consider this card. As it may not be good in their traditional sense of Yu-Gi-Oh, but you know, for Masochist runs, it's a good card. Alright, well, we do have 2 legacy packs to open up. Let's crack those both. An SR pack. What I'm kind of looking in here is Ignites, a lot of the normal summon Pendulum guys, and Tyrant Throws, which is at UR. Goblin Attack Force. 2 for 1 team. Once per turn, you can make both players show their hand, and if both shown cards are the same type of card, apply one of these effects. Monster, each player can special summon their monster. Spell, each player draws 2 cards. Trap, each player sends exactly 2 cards from their deck to their graveyard. We're not playing that. That is a gimmick that we are not going to play. Nope. Night Day Greffer. Yeah, about as good as you can get. And then Gusto Coder. I think the only UR we've opened up from Legacy Packs is an Arum. And that's it. We have not opened any other major URs. And Tyrant Throw is a UR in this set. It's gonna be a climb to get Tyrant Throws. Because I need a playset of it to really make that deck work. Normal monster beatdown. But with all of that, there's nothing really to put in the deck. Let's get back to the ladder. Alright, next game. I swear is like we've fought now 3 people all in the same duel field. I was about to say, are we going to play another weird deck? But then I saw he has 15 card extra deck. He has a humongous main deck. Oh my gosh, are we going to play Shiranui? Once per turn, if you control no monster, you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard and activate one of its effects. Target 1 zombie type monster with 0 defense in your graveyard special summon. Doesn't have one. Target 1 of your banished zombie monster. Doesn't have one. Okay, so you can't even trigger that effect just yet. Shiranui Squire. With this card is almost a you can special summon 1 Shiranui Spectral Sword monster from your hand or deck. Also, you cannot special summon the rest of the turn except zombie monster. If this card is banished, you can draw 1 card or discard 1 card. Okay. You can trip this card, target 2 of your banished zombie monsters. I haven't seen Shiranui's. Zombie monsters accept itself, including a Shiranui monster. Special summon them in defense position, but negate their effects. Also, you cannot special summon. Oh. Okay. How do I out that? When another zombie monster gets battle, you can special summon 1 zombie monster from either grave or field. Okay, well, I have not a clue. Funny enough, we can actually pendulum summon right here. Or maybe we can kill it off. Dispachi. When another monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can change this card in form damage count. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster. For each graveyard, when another zombie monster is destroyed by battle and you can special summon 1 zombie monster either from the graveyard or the field. You only use okay. I mean, what else option do I really have if I look at this hand? It's literally make Dispachi and then literally have it get crashed. Fear me as I summon this dude. This duder. Blam. Blamma jam jams. Fear my paparazzi man. Alright, well, depending on what he has in his hand, though. Set 1 more. Go to the end phase. Wheel trigger Faustula Cannon. And I'm going to nuke off that. I don't need him resurrecting zombie monsters. And with that, it's over. Okay, I think this thing can resurrect itself, right? Found opponent monster, you can destroy that opponent monster. If you do gain life point, use that monster's original attack. Okay. And now we do have the Avatar armor. Okay, that's not what I want. Shinobi Necro. When another zombie monster special summon from your graveyard, you control this monster, you can draw one card, discard one card. If this card is in the graveyard is banished. Well, this is the problem. He's just going to send this at this. Oh, or he's going to actually... Yep. Okay, apparently people don't read card effects. What? Oh, shoot. Did he... Ah, yes. A Ghoul Man. When a zombie monster you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you banish this card from your hand. Wow. He was completely safe. That's why he targeted it. I was like, why did he do the... why did he do an attack otherwise? Wow. Okay, well, we have this armor to save ourselves. We have this Landwalker to save ourselves. When does this get resurrected? If this card is banished from your hand or graveyard, you can special summon this card defense position. Oh, I have to go after this guy because I can't just let a Landwalker sit here. Battle. I just can't let him have a 28-point monster. If he wants to have that, that's fine with me. This card name becomes your new style. Banish one face-up zombie-type monster you control. You take no damage this turn. Target 2 of your banished zombie-type monsters with 0 attack, shuffle them, and draw 1. Okay. Oh, I just forgot. Right, he does get to special summon a zombie here. I forgot. Alright. Zombies. Zombies go burr. Well, at least I can sustain off some damage. Landwalker can make Cosmo Good Witch. Good Witch can at least sustain an attack. Oh, good. Well, you know, at least we're playing an actually physically competent Yu-Gi-Oh deck this time. I just kind of wish he didn't have this in his hand, because then I would have been really nice to knock out this Necro Zombie, but of course that doesn't work. Now the question is, what is his plan here? Because Good Witch has more enough attack to survive, more enough defense to survive his 2 little guys. He could, no wait, no, oh yeah, he could tune for a 10, or he could tune for a 6, or he could tune for a 9. Depending on whatever he wants to do. I do have the Crystal Avatar to save me. Shernui Saga. Okay, well, the Saga just came out. This card special summon, you could turn any number of your zombie synchro monsters that are banished or in your graveyard to the extra deck. Then destroy. Okay, well, that ain't even have activating, period. Alright, we'll take that. Cosmo Landwalker effect. Good Witch to save me. I literally don't know what actually saves me at this point right now. Like, there's nothing in my deck I think can save me. I mean, I have this Crystal Avatar, but the problem is it won't really matter. Lightning Vortex actually will knock out this entire board. Oh, wait, no, if a zombie monster you control will be destroyed by battle card effect, you can ban this card from your hand or graveyard. Of course it's in his graveyard. Why not? Please show me the ash, so I'll press the concede button. Oh, I mean, that does give us another monster. I'm going to put this down because this does give us half a defense. Ability to defend ourselves. He can protect zombie. I'm not sure he control will be destroyed by battle card if he can banish one sheer new monster in the graveyard instead. I mean, it gets a draw discard. Alright, well, to main phase 2. Tribute this off. Pop that. I'm gonna set this because I can't use this because this guy just will negate it, and then, you know, I just wasted that card that could, you know, at least maybe protect me a whole turn. Like maybe getting Doom Cow out for a turn. Oh good, more cards. This card is normally same special summon one sure new monster of your hand or graveyard. And you do have a Spectral Sword. He's probably going to go for the 35, which will be good. Now, the Avatar can't die. I need him to go to 35 first, because I claim some of this card in attack position as an effect monster. It has attack equal to your life points, and then change the attack target to this card. I mean, I don't survive, mind you, but... do I even survive? Well, all of that just went out for a Uniona. You can only control one of her. If a monster is special summoned from your graveyard, a monster effect is activated in your graveyard. Yeah, I knew he was gonna go at it. Trigger the armor. Almighty armor, protect me. Okay. I have to take this. I hate that I had to take this, but I think I have a plan. It's probably one of the dumbest plans I've ever had, but I think I have a plan. Oh, shoot, I totally forgot Doom Cow. I keep forgetting that Doom Cow. Well, that sucks, because I was going to put that to face down. Oh, I can't even pay the life point count on it. Alright, well, this is where we press the good C button! My plan was to bring out Doom Cow and then use whatever I draw to nuke off his board, and then Doom Cow negate the zombie monster in his graveyard, but of course I totally forget Doom Cow can't be special summoned. Now, I do want to show you, if you've never been on Master Duel, have never seen how Master Duel works. I suppose a lot of you have. So we were at 2 wins. We only needed 2 more wins to get to Plat 4. We lost, so that pushed us down to needing 3 wins. So we always go down a game after we lose. So it is going to be quite impactful how we climb up this ladder going forward. That's why we need like a more competent deck than what we have. And that's why I'm hoping Master Packs and Secret Packs can give us more competent cards to build a better core strategy. But enough of that. Back into the game. Alright, so we're going to go first against a 50 card deck, 11 card extra deck. Oh no, I totally forgot. Right. The Age of Fire is now a Master Duel, by the way. I think like Snake Eyes and like her, whatever her name is again. I think they're all now in Master Duel. Which is not fun, because I had like no idea what the Age of Fire does, like at all. And of course we draw our 8 scale. If this could of course been like a 1 scale, and then we have our 8 coming off the Predaplant monster, that'd be great. You know, that'd be great. Alright, show me the Age of Fire cards. Currently that's what the TCG is right now. I know a lot of people are assuming it's a tier 0 format. I don't know. I don't play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Even in my testing, I just kind of test around decks that sound fun or look interesting. Yeah, I will have to do like an Age of Fire deck. Hey, I do like Swords of Revealing Light as well, sir. Yeah, you can't attack me, but at least I know for a fact you may not be playing an Age of Fire deck. Maybe you just like the sleeves. And Swords is still a very good card, especially if you need time to set up. Gimmick Puppets. So we're both going to send 2 cards to the graveyard and draw 2. He has to go first. What was that thing? Golix the Battle Landscaper. This card is normally supposed to summon to a zone not the center main monster zone. Destroy this card. It gains 300 attack. Okay, well. And Essence, it has to be in the center. We'll go Junk Barrage. We'll go, or we do basically have our 8 scale. Man, if we had a 1 scale, that'd be great. Funny enough is that we actually have like the plant immediately come out, block this. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Your opponent cannot activate card or effects in response to activation of your Gimmick Puppet monster effects. Alright. Well, as of right now, though, Gimmick Puppets are triggered. Please, sir, do feel free to punch yourself for 100 points of damage. Oh, good. They actually were smart. Now, mind you, I need this to die so I can get my 8 scale. Lightning Storm? Or Lightning Vortex? Lightning Storm would be nice. We're just going to pass. I kind of need my Predaplant monster to die. And there's no real point in even tributing him. Yeah, if this card is destroyed by a card effect, or if this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can add 1 pred. So it's got to go to the graveyard by card effect, or by battle. I just can't tribute over it and get my big Predaplant monster. I don't know how this works. Well, there's a big monster. When this card is almost sudden, you can send 1 Gimmick Puppet monster from your deck to the graveyard. Sure. Please, do send Nightmare. I'm more than happy to have it. Not really. Well, I guess I could tribute it off for like Toon Cyber Dragon. Gee, there it is. My gosh, I spoke it into existence. Okay, if this card is special summon, you cannot special summon any monster the rest of the turn except Gimmick Puppet. You can special summon this card from your hand by tributing 1 face-up XYZ monster. You can only special summon 1 Gimmick Puppet Nightmare once per turn. This way. When you do special summon Gimmick Puppet Nightmare from your hand or graveyard. If this card is special summon, you cannot special summon any monster for the rest of the turn except Gimmick Puppet monsters. What is that thing? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just wanted out of here. Go away. Yeah, I'll take 1,000 life points. You know, that's better than anything else, in my opinion. Alright. That'll be turn 2 after the end of this. I won't pass from there. Weird is not putting like a tick timer on it. There's not like an animation telling me there's 2. I have to come over here and literally look at it. Anyways, we just have to go through 1 more end phase and then we can start attacking. I didn't even know what that, like, what did this XYZ monster even do that I sent back? You detach 2 materials from this card, then took it out 2 monsters your opponent controls, gain control of them. Oh, that's really nice. It's a good thing maybe I did send it away. The rest of the turn. So he's playing Gimmick Puppets. Okay. Base deck, I have a friend who loves Gimmick Puppets. Does this make itself an 8? You could discard 1 Gimmick Puppet monster, then activate 1 of these effects. Okay, well first off, in case that he does have somehow a level 8 Gimmick Puppet monster in his hand, or Gimmick Puppet monster in his hand, I ain't gonna let him make it 8. So, you know what? Remove the field. Sure, sir. I will gladly stop triggering effects in response to your activations. With my 3-hand and somehow a Predaplant monster, the Shard agreed. He did have 1 in his hand. My gosh, I did see that coming. Okay, when a Gimmick Puppet monster you control is destroyed by balance of the graveyard, you can banish that monster, special summon this card from your hand. Okay, that doesn't matter. Predaplant monster, kill that. I die. I get my level 8 scale. Alright, well, at least next turn we can summon out Cyber Toon Dragon if our opponent gives us a monster. Well, unfortunately, they don't have a monster. I nuked their entire board off. Oh, man. You know what's interesting? We're actually playing some peak YuGiOh right now. And it feels kind of nice. Anyways, we're going to pass. Like, what is there to do? He's got 1 card in hand. Which, thank goodness, I decided to go on the activation of this, of when he decided to do that. I had a feeling he was going to go for the level 8. He had the level 8 guy out. Almost all their XYZs are around level 8, and that's what you want to be able to start doing. So it's just much easier the fact that I can destroy the level 8. Basically keep him off his level 8s. He does get the target to give him pop and special summon it. I don't know what he's special summoning. Like what gives him anything? Like what is his target? I mean, unless he has the god. But even Egghead can't do anything because he needs another gimmick puppet in hand to make its level 8. And like, I don't think anything else here. I was gonna summon Nightmare? Okay, I'm not exactly sold on Nightmare. Because the aspect is that it's kind of pointless unless the other card's a gimmick puppet monster. Yep, I'm sure gonna disturb your plays, sir. Be my guest. Banish them all to the graveyard. Alright. Sure, Fool's Burial. I don't know what we're Fool's Burialing now. The guy we need to burial is in our hand. Well, I guess we can at least send it away. And send that. Hey, look at this, kids. Scale 1. Scale 2. We're gonna pin 2. Yeah, we're not gonna pin Longyun. What is he gonna do for us? He's a level 6. He can't even go over anybody. Now, mind you, we only have one attacker because our good friend Toon Cyber Dragon can't do anything this turn. I kind of wish we had drawn a scale that wasn't Aether, because I honestly would like Aether more than anything. But I mean, we also have a lightning. We have Lightning Vortex here. I wish this was Regeki. I wish we had Lightning Storm. I wish we had back row removal, in all honesty. Like, where is my Mystic Space Typhoons? Like, stuff like that. I hope this guy realizes that I'm going to be dealing damage to him. Because I'm going to run this Odd Eyes Dragon into that. Deep Sweeper. Let's see. 25 and 21 is 41. No, 46. No, this is game right here if I go this. Then... Oh, it's all face-up monsters your opponent controls. Wow. Hilarious. It really is kind of just bad Gregeki. I had to send the big guy at it. Anyways, he's going to take the damage here from this thing. Dress Troy. Once while face up on the field, you can target one gimmick pup monster. Okay, that doesn't matter. Swing. I don't fear Gores. Gores doesn't exist. It can't harm me. I inflict half, right? Yeah, I inflict half of the original attack of this. So he took 600 from this thing. It's a good thing, though. Yeah, if he put it in attack position, I was just going to Lightning Vortex it away and then basically go for the win. That was game right there. Here I thought we were going to play like the Age of Fire, and I was going to have to figure out how to deal with an Age of Fire deck. Gimmick Puppet Ritual. If your life points are at least 2,000 higher than you... If your opponent's life... Well, I'm clearly 2,000 points higher. You can target 2 level 8 Gimmick Puppet monsters in your graveyard. Special summon those targets. Oh, okay, well, this is gonna suck. This will allow him to XYZ summon into something. Not bad. Does it do anything else? You cannot conduct the battle phase the turn you activate this card. Okay. He just walled up. That's what he did. Well, that's what this is for. Because he can't conduct his battle phase, so he can't trigger, like, any of his major cards. Okay, so there's... Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card. Place 1 string counter on each face-up monster on the field except this card. Once per turn, to the end phase, the next end phase of the opponent of the player who places a string counter by this effect. Okay, that's some weird. Destroy monsters with string counters if you flip points. Okay, well, it's going to go bye-bye. Because they ain't going to have no string counters on the board for me, son. Unfortunately, I don't have 2 monsters to blow up to bring this guy out. I could tribute him. Oh no, he blows up from the field, right. Well, it doesn't matter. Send. Nuke. Battle. I'm going to do half the attack. Another Troy monster. Sure. Take 600 points of damage. And then Toon Cyber Dragon for the win! Game, set, match. Victory for us. Some good Yu-Gi-Oh there. It feels nice. We're actually playing some Yu-Gi-Oh, and it doesn't feel like a grind fest. But anyways, we have 2 legacy packs. We have a master pack. Let's open it all. Here we are. One of the finest master packs that could ever exist. Alright. What do we got today, kids? An artifact, Cordadius. What does this do if it's an artifact? If this card in the spell trap card zone is destroyed by battle into the grave, you can special summon it during your opponent's turn each time an artifact monster is special. Okay, well. We barely have artifact monsters to make that work. Heretic Seal of Supremacy. This is for heretics. Or heretics. Nimbumamungu! We would need like all 3 to make that work. Dark Lord Trezacalplia. If a Dark Lord monster you control will be destroyed by battle card effect, you can discard this card instead. During each player's turn, you can pay 1,000 life point. Then target 1 Dark Lord spell trap card in your graveyard. Apply the effect. Well, first off, we barely have Dark Lords to even make that deck work. Spiral Gear Last Resort. Spiral is on the table in here. It is at full power. Yeah, I believe Spiral is at full power, or close to being a very strong, competent deck. We do have a gear now. We need a whole lot more cards than just gear. Junk Rebo. Generator Bot. Boss Bite. And then Palisha Descended Augusto. Nothing there to throw in the deck from that. When your opponent activates a card of damage, do quick effect, you can send this card from your hand, negate the activation, destroy the card. Very neat, very situational. It'd be good against all those burn decks we played, but we'd have to see it on the burn deck. Anyways, 2 legacy packs. I mean, I have now what I want out of these packs, but I'm never going to probably see it. Because we're going to get all this weird stuff I don't want. Super Crash Bug. Makes sense to me. We don't even have X, Y, or Z, period. So we can't even make that. And an Insect Flute. Beast. Soul Swap. Target 1 Beast type monster. Oh, I barely don't even think I have Beast type. Well, here's a Performer Pal Ganado. Once per turn, your opponent declares a direct attack. You can activate this effect. You take no battle damage from that battle. Ooh. Once per turn. Okay. So that might be taking the place of our silver our tiger guy that's a rank, that's a 3 scale, because this actually has a better effect for us because we can actually protect ourselves from destruction. I have seen very little people being able to like out my scales. And what was this again? Jade Insect Whistle. Target 1 of your opponents. Yeah. So we do have a card. Let's go edit the deck. So I did take out Goldfang and put in our Ganto. Now, there's nothing really Ganto can use over Pendulum XYZ. I don't even think in my collection I even have a level 1 XYZ monster. Let's see. Level 4, 5, 9, 11, 10, 6, 3, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 7, 7, 6. There's a level 2, but we don't. Oh, we could do this one. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach 1 Xenia Terror from this card. Change all monsters your opponent controls to face up attack position. Also, your opponent cannot. Also, all monsters opponent control must attack this card if able. If you control a number 13 embodiment of crime, this card gains these effects. Well, first off, so I really don't want to put that in the deck. It's not going to work. A 6, a 5. I really want Infinity. A 9, a 10, a 4, a 9, a 4. Yeah, we don't have anything to really play off of using Pendulum XYZ with this. So, unfortunately, it's gone. But Goldfang was more of an attacker. And yes, he did have 1800 attack and could go up to 2k, but this does negate attack and your opponent attack. You can attack involving a monster you control and an opponent's monster. So once per turn, when an attack is declared involving a monster you control and an opponent's monster, you can activate this effect. You take no battle damage from that battle. I mean, oh no, that's when it's on the field. It's pendulum. Once per turn, when your opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can activate this effect. You can take no battle damage from that battle. It saves us from one direct attack, which I will take over the Golfang. So with that, back to the ladder. What is with today and everyone playing on this duel field? A 60 card deck and a 15 card extra. Okay. Well, I mean, we drew one of our scales. Now, if we could see, a high scale, that'd be pretty nice. Okay, so that's very good. We could kind of cycle one card out of our deck. Let's get Mr. Elderly Man out of the deck and let him live in the graveyard. There he goes, everybody. Mr. Elderly Man. Let's bring out a Doom Cow Knight. Let's go to the battle phase. Oh, wait, no, that's actually great. I can actually negate this freaking stone with the Doom Cow. Yes, Doom Cow, negate the stone. Oh, that feels good. That feels really good. Because I had no idea how I was going to out of Blue Eyes White Dragon. We're playing Blue Eyes, baby. More Blue Eyes. Exactly 60 card Blue Eyes. Okay. I know Blue Eyes White Dragon likes to break, but I would not want to play 60 card Blue Eyes. You gotta be kidding me. I send my Eldritch Man so he can draw a 1-of in 60 cards and special summon him. Oh, that's exactly what I always wanted to do. I wanted to summon Eldritch. I wanted to give him an Eldritch. Oh man, how do I out this? I'm not dead. I'm not like dead just yet, but I mean, I'm very, very close to dying. Oh no, now he's got... What is this? I saw it. Is it just galaxy based? Oh, well, he didn't grab a soldier, but he grabs this, and then he gets to... You can target one galaxy or photon monster, special summon it. Yeah, well, there's a... Oh, it went to defense position, alright. So that goes to level 4. All right now he has a 2500 beat stick, and whatever he summons off of this. Oh yeah, the photon dragon. Okay, now there's a 3k beat stick on the board. Other light monster control gain 500 attack. You can detach one material from this card. Either add one photon or galaxy card. I mean, if he summons another level 8, I'm pretty much dead. This is 50. This is 500 right here. So there's Expedition. Yep. Yeah, there's the other level he needed. Yeah, we're done. A 1-of Monster Reborn to bring back Eldritch. Alright, to the next game we go. We got... My gosh, the amount of people playing on this field is incredible. A 5-card extra deck, 40-card main. Alright. Really good starting hand here. Scale, Juragumo, the Tenny, the Cyber Dragon. We kind of just have to know what our opponent's playing, and then maybe we can proceed into doing something. Or maybe we happen to get a bot. I'm still kind of lost with the first 2 matches we've had, but overall we haven't had a bad experience in Platinum. I thought we were gonna get our butts kicked, and I was gonna say a few games in okay, that's it. Off with the content. We're done. I'm getting tired of getting my butt kicked. Okay, Master Duel. I know it's the draw phase, but apparently neither I nor my opponent clearly has something they want to do in the draw phase. But could we speed it along if they really don't have anything to do in the draw phase? I don't want to hear for 300 seconds for 3 minutes. Because my opponent's having DC issues. Because their internet don't work. Not my fault their internet don't work. Well, they passed. Alright. Bottomless. Like, what is the strategy right now? I think it's just set this, and then set 2, and pass. I really don't want a tribute for a tuned Cyber Dragon. Because it's kind of dumb, but, you know, if we have to, we have to. I'm not going against doing it, but it'd be better if we didn't have to do that, in all honesty. I mean, we could always tribute for Lily, but I don't think there's a point of tributing the Tenny for a Lily. Like, where's the point to do anything right now? Like, I'll just pass. I mean, if he's bricking, fine by me. He has to discard next turn for his hand size. So, I guess we get to see what he's playing in an aspect. But where's my sense of urgency? Like, where is my sense of urgency to tribute this for a Lily or a Tomb Cyber Dragon? Like, I'd rather keep this in my hand for a reactive play if he does a monster. We also have the humble V set, or U set in some people's minds. Shine Knight. Well, I mean, we drew 2 interesting scales. So I guess what we'll do now is, because we do now have another low scale, I guess we'll start actually dealing damage. Oh shoot, I put in the YuGiOh column. Oops. Well, I keep forgetting that YuGiOh has to actually special summon the same column he's in. So now I can do about it. Okay. Sorry there, folks, for that yawn. Probably the weirdest conversation I've ever had. Rockstone Wars. He's playing Rockstun? Is that what we're playing? Is Rockstun? Another battle. Punch in. We'll slowly beat him down with YuGiOh beatdowns. Right now, folks, we got some YuGiOh beatdowns going on. I mean, I'm never going to look a gift horse in the mouth for these wins. These easy wins we're getting right now, where these deck kind of don't work, or we're playing some weird deck combinations, because it does give us more master packs. It does give us a good chance to get a secret pack. It does give us more cards, basically, to evolve our strategy. So, I won't complain about that. Tasuke Knights. Okay. Well, let's speed up the clock a little bit here. Do a double tribute. And we'll start punching in for 25 now. And open up our YuGiOh column. Unfortunately, YuGiOh is just a little too small. There's our opponent having their DC issues again. I get it, some people don't have the best internet. I mean, if I'm being honest, the worst way to really win, that in my opinion, like the worst feeling way to lose, is because your internet craps out on you. Let's see what he did. Did he surrender, or was it DC? It was a DC issue. Okay. Well, that is a win for us. No matter what it was, it's still considered a win. We got 2 more legacy packs and another master pack.
Here we are, folks. A master pack. A plain old master pack. And I can smell... Ooh, I smelled those fresh new cards, but I smelled an exciting new card. Alright, what do we got? Glass Slippers. This is for the fairy tale monsters. We barely have any of those. Gladiator stuff. We don't have anything. Reverse Breaker. That's for Utopia monsters, so we don't have any of those. Infernoble Captain.
He's neat, but he really only works around like the warrior deck, so we need like more Infernoble stuff to really work with that. Cypher, Spectrum. Yeah, if I control a Cypher monster, yeah, sure. Prank Kids, Panem. The fusion card for Prank Kids is neat. We don't have very much the way of Prank Kids, but that is another good deck. A second Toon Cyber Dragon. Okay. That's a second machine as well. We'll probably have to throw that in a deck. That's actually very good for us. Gaia. Okay. Gaia the Magical Knight. If you control no monsters or your opponent controls a monster with 2,300 or more attack, you can normal summon this card without tributing. If this card is normal special summoned. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. This is a level 7, 2,300 point monster. If we control no monsters or our opponent controls a monster with 2,300 or more attack, you can normal summon this card without tributing. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon one level 5 dragon monster. If your hand or graveyard in defense position. Well, first off, we're never doing that. Alright, so that gave us two things and gave us Warriors of Legend. We got another Toon Cyber Dragon. And we got a Gaia the Magical Knight. Okay, there's some stuff really coming together. What is in this secret pack? Is this just the Gaia and the Buster Blader stuff is in here? Dragon Whelp Destruction Sword is in here, but I believe Union Carrier is banned, so you can't play Union Carrier like to spam that. I mean, is it really worth getting this stuff? I mean, what is in here that's really worth anything? Like Artillery Catapult Turtle, but we need like you contribute this to someone Gaia the Fierce Knight monster or one level 5 dragon monster for your hander deck. I mean, that's neat if we have some really good level 5 dragons. We may just crack it, just see if we can pull something, and maybe we can build a strategy around it. I mean, I do not think that the Buster Bladers are half bad for like climbing the gold ladder, just to climb a little faster. Especially because this makes all other guys on the board dragons, so it's not bad. And I mean, if there was a way to get Destruction Sword attached to something, Destruction Sword as an equipped monster is just devastating because your opponent cannot special summon monster from their extra deck, and that does hurt a lot of decks. I believe this is banned in a TCG alongside Union Carrier. We can't remember. So we'll probably crack it open, see if we can't open at least some Buster Blader stuff. Maybe get a Buster Blader idea going. I mean, we have so many cores coming along. The problem is just because we don't get the secret packs enough, or, the master packs don't really give us enough core pieces. We really don't have much in here. Power Tuner. This card gains 5 attack. Yeah, so that's pointless. Swift Samurai Storm. This is for 6 Sam. We barely have a 6 Sam core at all. I don't think we even have a 6 Samurai monster. Warrior of Zera. Yeah, okay. Normal monster beatdown. Hey, look, we were just talking about... Oh no, this is Gearfeed the Iron Knight. 1 tribute, 1 Gearfeed the Iron Knight to summon 1 Gearfeed the Iron Sword. This is not Buster Blader. This is another Joey card. Alright, well, nothing in here, but we do have 2 cards to really strongly consider for our deck. Toon Cyber Dragon and Gaia. So let's check out the deck. I've thrown in our second copy of Toon Cyber Dragon because this does give us another 2,100 point monster. It does give us another level 5. I'm not sure if I'm going to throw in just yet Nova. I would really throw Nova in if we had an Infinity. I would definitely find extra deck space for them both. And I also put in our Gaia Man. Now, the 2 cards I took out our Crystal Avatar. It was neat for the one thing at time it did. We just now have more monsters that do better things now than it. And I took out Landwalker. As much as it hurts me that now we only have 1 small Cosmo line, this is the better Cosmo line I'd rather go into is Good Witch into Forerunner. And Forerunner is really nice to just come off scales as well. So that's good overall. So this is the deck we're taking to the ladder. Let's see how well we do. Today must be generic field day. Anyways, and random 60 card decks all out of a sudden as well. Sky Iris. Okay, well, we got the cannon, which is hilarious to nuke that all. Alright, well, I guess he gets to add a guy to his hand, which is pretty cool. So anyways, what it's doing is your opponent cannot target Magician, Pendulum, or Odd-Eyed cards in your prison zone with card effects. You can target one other face-up card you control, destroy it, and if you do, add one Odd-Eyes card from your deck to your hand. Okay, so it's only them. It's only his Pendulum Zone. Why can't I get Gate 0? That would be actually pretty nice. Chronograph. Alright, well, at least he's starting some Pendulum Summon mechanic. My greatest fear is get ready, folks, because here comes Electromite. That was it. Okay. I guess this makes Electromite. You could have made Electromite from that. You did. Oh no, you couldn't. Oh my gosh, that's a level 8 monster. That's hilarious. You actually had to do that. Now the big question is, Electromite gets you into Astrograph. I mean, why isn't he going Electromite? Go Electromite. I mean, what's stopping you? Apparently everything's stopping him from going to Electromite. I'm not even aware if Electromite even got banned recently. I think it's still legal in Master Duel. At least, that's what I believe it is. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to summon this Hammer Bouncer. Then what we're going to do is we're going to scale this to nuke this off. I don't care if he has a single card to do something with it. Then we'll pillow that. And we'll go into battle. We'll knock this out, since you won't go to a specific thing. We will go main phase 2. We will set this for when he goes for Pendulum Summoning. End phase, we will then trigger Foulfoot Cannon, Chainlink 1, nuke that. Chainlink 2 to nuke that. I mainly just don't want him to get his hands on anything. Now, yes, I don't get also a token because it's a Pendulum monster. But, all honesty, I don't want him searching out all his Odd Eye stuff and just like cycling his deck, all of his All Eye things out of his deck. What does even Gate 0 do for a Pendulum deck? Oh, okay, so you need that thing. I mean, is it worth just going for this? You know what? Screw it, yeah, let's go for Ham, folks. Gotta love it. Chain 1. I don't think there's a reason why I should have banished the graveyards, but oh well. I guess I'll get his field spell out of there. I mean, I really don't need my graveyard, let's be honest. Let's go battle. 17. 23. And the game. Wow, that was even game right there. Aha! Victory! Hooray for us. We get another Master Pack to open. No, we get our Secret Pack. Yes, we're going to go open that Gaia's Secret Pack with the Buster Blader stuff. So we got 3 Legacy Packs to open alongside it. Alright, folks, so one of the Gaia packs here. Again, the Buster Blader stuff's kind of what I'm more or less looking for because I think that has more utility than the Gaia strategy. But you know. Oh, we got another secret pack. The Valkyrie stuff, okay. Valkyrie might be a competent deck. I'm not 100% sure. But we got Valkyrie, the Nordic Ascendant. Only really works for Valkyrie anyways. When this card is controlled, if your opponent controls a monster, you control no cards, you banish 1, 2. Oh, this only really works for Nordics. Okay, so I have to have Nordic Valkyrie stuff.
Battle Boxer, Rabbit Puncher. Battle Boxers would be a good deck to have. Ancient Gear Explosion. Ancient Gears are not bad either. I think Guardians could be a really good deck too.
Flower Guardian, hilarious, A Curse of Dragons, hilarious too. Above, they're also both shiny. Talk about the oddity that you get 2 Curse of Dragon and they're both shiny Curse of Dragon. Hilarious. Scale Blue Magician. It's really good for like spell counter stuff. And then we got the other version of Curse of Dragon, the Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon. That isn't a tongue twist at all. If this card is almost for something, you can add 1 spell trap card of your deck to your hand. Specifically, list Gaia, the card Gaia. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 Gaia, the Dragon Champion. Blah blah blah. Now, yes, we could bring out one of these level 5 dragon monsters off our Gaia guy, but I'm not bringing these up. These are bad dragons. Bad dragons. Alright, so I believe the secret pack goes to all the Nordic stuff. We may actually be passing on this one. I don't even know if I even want any of the cards in here. Oh, it is all the Nordic stuff. Folks, I'm being honest. This deck doesn't excite me at all. I don't even think this deck can even punch in Master Duel. If you take battle damage, you control the monster, gain life points equal to the battle damage you took, and if you use someone Malice token, equal to the amount of life points you gain by this effect. Golden Apples might actually be a competent trap card. Okay. We may have to actually open to try to at least get a Golden Apples. That is the weirdest thing I'm saying, of getting out a secret pack just so I can get a trap card that actually may be competent for us to play in a Masochist run. Where has the world gone that I'm doing this with YuGiOh? Yeah, Nightmare Steel Cage. It's just bad swords. And then Desert Sunlight. All monsters on the side of the field are changed to face up defense position. I mean, it's neat. Not great. It's a trap card we have to set. I mean, it could stem damage, that's for sure. Mystic Elf, and we have now 2 copies of it. Death Kangaroo. If the attack of the monster that attacks this monster is lower than the defense of this card, destroy the attacking monster. That's barely going to happen. What else we got? Mythical Cards of Light. You can only use one of your spell trap card zones. During your draw phase, if you control another mystical cards of light, you draw 2 cards instead of 1. Yeah, I'd rather get the Tempest card thing that allows me to draw 2 a turn. Not that. Special summon, yeah, okay. Nothing to really edit the deck with. I really want to read this. If the attack of a monster that attacks this monster is lower than the defense of this card. Yeah, okay. So it has to be smaller than the defense of this card? Which makes no sense. If the attack of a monster that attacks this monster is lower than the defense of this card, destroy that monster. I wouldn't see a reason that a 2,000 point monster is higher than your 17 point attack. So yeah, I don't know how that card even works. Period. But funny enough, folks, we only have 1 more win to actually get to Platinum 4. So let's try to get it. Let's try to get the Platinum 4 for the first time. Well, the fun of the same old field is back. Anyways, he's got 42 cards as well. He's missing 1 card in his extra deck, and he's running. Oh my gosh, what's my dragons? Well, this is Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. So we're playing Red Eyes or Gothic. What? Send 1 monster from your hand or field to the graveyard. Target 1 reptile monster in your graveyard with different original attributes. Special summon during the main phase. Since your opponent's graveyard, you can send 1 reptile monster to your deck to the graveyard. During the main phase, if a monster is sent to your opponent's graveyard. Okay, interesting. I'm not exactly sure what all that was for, but I think this is like if you can send 1 level 5 or higher normal monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Special summon this card. If your hand increases level by 1,
During your main phase, set the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. Okay. We're gonna summon this. I'm gonna just see what this face down is. What is this? Reptilian Naga. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. The attack of any monster that battles this card becomes 0 at the end of the battle phase. Ooh, crap. During your end phase, change this face-up defense position monster on the field to face-up attack position. Okay, so I literally have to banish the thing. Main 2. Yeah, I'm going to become 0 here. Set, and then set. Alright, well, that's interesting. We have a random Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon, and then a Reptilian Naga. I wouldn't mind Reptilian Naga at all. If this card is in your hand and all monsters you control are reptile, and there they all go. Guess it will not matter as now we have a bear and Day Floor to deal with. I hate that that's not triggering. Oh, it is. So this has to bait the bear and negate, which is actually really good. Because it does literally mean his negate's done for the turn. And he spinned all his guys to summon out this Baron. Alright, Karis the Ogratic. So it's Ordatic. The Snake People. If this card's in your grave, you can trigger one monster special summon this card, then your opponent can special summon one monster from their graveyard to negate its effects. Well, first off, I don't have any monsters to special summon my graveyard. Please destroy the fencing fire fair. Okay. I'm going to be taking 3k to my face here, which is going to be annoying, but I blow this bear and Day the Floor off the board. Yeah, it's got to go. I can't let that stand on the board. I'd rather take the 3k. I mean, this is literally a 4k beat stick. That's literally what that says. It's a 400-point beat stick. Alright. Show me something good. I mean, that is good. It's not great. We are not attacking, though. I'm not going to take... Or I'm just going to get striked in the face. Okay. That was fascinating. Oh, reptile monster's about to go into his graveyard. Oh, what does this do? If this card's in graveyard, you contribute 2 monsters, special summon. Okay, well, first off, you don't even have 2 monsters to tribute, so yeah. So as of right now, I don't have to worry. There are 2 monsters on that board. Next turn, we're going for 3 cards, which will be nice. Again, he can still send a monster from his hand or field to the graveyard and to go on reptile monster. Yeah. Well, now there's a 27.100 monster that's just beat sticked so far into the board. If a monster is special summoned from your opponent's graveyard, except during the damage step, you can send 1 card they control to the graveyard. If a monster is sent from your opponent's hand or deck to the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon light or dark reptilian monsters. Okay, so, you know. Now he's gonna overlay. Holy crap, it's Felgram. Once per turn during your play turn, you can detach 1 exiting tier to your card, target one face-up monster on the field. This turn its effects are basically becomes unaffected. Well, this is not good at all. Please give me 2 good draws. I'm dead to this Felgrand. I'm still dead to this Felgrand. Why did I put that into attack? Oh, I could have just sent Cosmo Forerunner at it. Shoot. Shoot, that's my mistake. I could have sent Forerunner at it and not just killed it instantaneously. Oh, that's hilarious. I can make Red Eyes here. You know what? Sure, we'll make a Red Eyes. I'll smash this thing to bits. You know what? I won't smash this thing to bits. You want to come at me? You can smash your own guy to bits. I ain't gonna smash your guy to bits. Sure, my friends. Okay, so it's unaffected by what? Magic? And then I could detach one material. I don't have any. Alright, so I can't be destroyed by card effects because I have material. Not that it really overly matters. I mean, I guess he can do this. If this card can trigger one monster special summon this card, then your opponent can special summon one monster from their graveyard, but negates effects. Is that permanent negate its effects? Oh. Wow, of course he had to draw the Magma Hut. He drew the Magma Hut, which gets him the win. Wow. It was literally a Magma Hut. If I had literally just gone into Forerunner. If I literally had just crashed Forerunner into his guy and had a 25, Magma Hut would only just crash against me. Ugh. Sucks. You know what, folks? I'm going to call it there. We had a really, really good run tonight through Platinum. Yeah, I was really hoping we'd get the Plat 4 to make that run really good. We could continue just grinding, going up and down, up and down, up and down, just trying to get the Plat 4, but I don't think that's fun for me. I mean, it'd be neat to get up to Plat 4, but really, we're not here to grind all the way up in one video all the way to Plat 1 into Diamond 1. Because I'm going to tell you, yeah, we're at the lower level of Platinum right now. That may be all the little low-level decks, but if I'm being honest, we're going to see a lot of the meta-relevant decks as we get up to the higher levels of Platinum before we hit Diamond. So, you know, we're here at Platinum. We got some games in. That's really fun. That's really great. And it's just really, really cool that we were able to do this. So, I'm not sure if the next time we're here, we're going to still be in Platinum, playing a little bit more Platinum games, or if we'll be back in the gold ladder, climbing back up again. I guess you'll all have to tune in to find out. We'll see you here next time.